Good afternoon, and first of all, happy Diwali, and I'm so sorry, like it's a festival season and all you guys are here because it's a short notice. I understand, but any which ways, thanks a lot for being here. Not speaking much about money trade coin, I'll just like to tell you guys that this is a cryptocurrency, a very different and a unique one, different from Bitcoin at least. This cryptocurrency adheres the AML and KYC norms, and the main unique USP of this currency is this is a registered entity. We'll discuss in detail about the module and the functionality of this company. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Lakhanpal. Your Excellency, if I may please request you to address.
That we keep talking about everywhere. In India, cryptocurrency is still a gray area, but we are working very, very hard to legalize it. We've taken a lot of attempts to contact the government's official representatives to make sure.
Please ask you to address the audience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Lara.
Thank you.
Firstly, very good afternoon and a very happy Diwali to each and every one of you. I'm sorry I'm fumbling. This is my first public presence in front of so much media and especially in the company of His Excellency. Now, getting back to work, so what we are trying to do here is there is a lot of ambiguity and negativity, especially in terms of how cryptocurrencies are addressed and dealt with in the economy today. I just want to touch base upon a few things. First of all, we are only looking at the currency aspect of this technology. There is more to it. The currency aspect of it is not even 1% of the entire technology and what it brings on table in terms of practical applications. Ledger keeping is just a small part of it. We also have smart contracts. We can have or a money transfer model worldwide. Our third hard fork is going to primarily concentrate on the RITS system, which is going to work primarily from Singapore and Malaysia. It's going to be partly based upon real estate and few other.
Thank you, Mr. Bangera. Yes, Mr. Kazi. Now, ladies and gentlemen and members of the press, we'd like to throw the room open for any question and answers that you might have for our eminent dignitaries who are on the dais, please.
Hi, this is Saket from Bloomberg here. It has allowed you to carry out financial transactions in the country.
Let me be very clear. In my speech, I was very clear that the services what we are going to start up is going to be only the valid services. And till now, there is no regulator appointed or there is no information from the government side given about the cryptocurrencies. But yes, if you talk about the valid services, there are many valid services running in India. And we are one of those who are going to start soon.
Yeah, but in your wallet, it won't be the Indian currency that's there, right? It's going to be a cryptocurrency that you yourself are operating.
So let me be very clear. I've told this thing that in my wallet service in India, we will be catering only with the Indian people and the banking transaction would happen in INR. Like if it's a banking transaction, it is going to be in INR. Well, ZapPay is an app which is basically used for Bitcoin transactions, Bitcoin holding and Bitcoin selling. The same module we have adhered with. We have taken up the, we have given in the memorandum of articles, the activity what we are going to run through. And apart from that, I have told very clearly that we have given a letter to the governor. Like once the amendment of rules happens, we will be adhering to that. But yes, if you talk about the currency, Bitcoin is also a cryptocurrency, and there are valid services already allowed in India since years. Only thing what we are talking of here is it's going to be only for Indian people, And like say suppose I can set one example. X wallet is open in India and the person is traveling to UAE. He will not be able to access his wallet over there. And same way if you talk about the currency exchange, like if he wants to, like he has invested at X amount and he wants to withdraw that cryptocurrency and have it pertaining to the USD or any other currencies, it will be adhering to INR. Again, if you check the ZapPay app, it is the bitcoins are shown in INR, not as USD.
Okay, one more thing. There was a report in the Ken yesterday which said that Money Trade Coin is operating a multi-level marketing scheme, which is not even, you don't even have any commodity to trade with, just your own money, and you're supposed to get more customers who will get more money, and there is no underlying in it. Your comments on that?
Sir, if you talk about the multi-level marketing company, I totally deny that fact. But yes, of course, if you want to have some clients, the commissions are passed on. Now I can set some a short example for you. The insurance industry. In insurance industry, you have the RM, then you have the ZM, then after that you have BM. Then after that you have sales manager, then you have your SMEs, executives, and then you have these advisors. So these are the hierarchies what insurance company adhere with. If you talk about the MLM itself means binary. We don't have any binary kind of product available in our product. And yes, if you talk about the coins, Money Trade Coin was very clear from day one that any person who is actually investing through bitcoins in the system is going to do it at his own risk. The market is totally volatile and it comes from a thin air, and secondly, it is totally depending on the buyers and the sellers wall.
But that means there is absolutely no guarantee of the money that you are putting in. It can just vanish one day.
So same applies on Bitcoin also. If I purchase a Bitcoin today, if it's costing me 3.5 lakhs, if the value comes to zero tomorrow, it's very simple.
I'm bothered about Money Trade Coin because that's
of course cryptocurrency. Sir, it's very simple. Cryptocurrency. See, let me be very clear. This Money Trade Coin also is a cryptocurrency. It's a kind of cryptocurrency which is adhering only AML and KYC norms.
Just one final thing. Are you in any way associated with the Finance Ministry as your Facebook profile suggests? And if yes, how and what authorization you have?
No, actually, I'm just a member of the in Finance Ministry. I'm just a member of the advisory board. That's it. And recently, I was recruited. But any which ways, I have not yet joined a single meeting over there. And that's it. Yeah.
Can you explain which advisory board? Because as far as I understand, there are several of them. Which advisory board in the Finance Ministry?
No, I've just got a recruitment. I have told you I have not yet been over there. I have not been over there.
What I'm asking is which advisory board of the Finance Ministry?
No, I didn't get you. Come again?
You are saying an advisory board of the Finance Ministry. It doesn't have any. I'm asking which advisory board of the Finance Ministry are you member of?
I can help you out with one guy, Mr. Vinay Chaudhary. He took my biodata, my details, and he took me to the Finance Ministry department. And from there, I gave my data and everything. And it was basically a public service. It was just for a public service told to me.
No, I understand. But if you are a member of a Finance Ministry, it's a very high profile. You must know which advisory board you are talking about.
I didn't got time after that to go over there and check out.
But won't you know which advisory board?
I haven't checked. It's as simple. I have been told to come over there and take the letterheads also. I have not been over there to take the letterheads also.
Thank you.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Have any other questions? Yes?
By knowingly you said it's a grey area. So why do you want to go to India, this type of environment where volatility or suo moto, you know that there is a ambiguity in this trade or this type of business. So still why you want a venture or put Indians into a task?
Okay, that's a very good question. Now tell me one thing, sir. Today, if you talk about the cryptocurrency, are you aware how much people have invested in cryptocurrency, in Bitcoin, book of Bitcoin? So let's only speak on Bitcoin. Are you aware of that?
Billions. It's in billions.
Perfect. So I'm not putting actually people on task. I'm actually trying to get a system or a service with actually who's going to cater with the AML and the KYC norms.
Yeah, that's only for a identification purpose. Beyond that, the motto of the activity is like a type of a gambling, you can say. Is it?
Of course, sir. It is a type of gambling. Of course,
So,
it goes.
as in India, many people came and went. They made a lot of carrot to the people, and they came and they vanished. So again, what is the assurance then how people can trust or people can make money?
That is the reason we have appealed to the government that kindly legalize this platform, and once the legalization happens, we can have the escrow accounts in the bank. Perfect.
That is true, but how far, as someone else has said that you are in the finance ministry, is it what is going to help you out?
So let me tell you one thing. This is nothing related to the finance ministry. What I am doing with, I was just offered a public service portfolio, and I was told that you have to get your biodata. I got my biodata over there. I gave my biodata. My things were given, and that's it. Like I got my visiting card, but I have not been over there to take my letterheads also. So this is a big thing. I have not been over there to take my letterheads also. So if you talk about, let's keep a finance ministry part aside. Now let me tell you one thing. Don't you think that trying to make this gray area legalized is a good initiative?
That's a good initiative.
See, always try to see the positive side of the coin also. People always try to speak on the negative note only. Tell me one thing. Okay, this is a question from my side to the press now. If this cryptocurrency concept gets legalized, do you think how much income can government earn? We have to we on one side we're talking that the GDP of the Indian economy is going down. Here's a good chance to get it up. Now you tell me, this is a simple question. In 2009, if a person would have invested 10,000 rupees in a Bitcoin, today his value would have been 157 crores. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the Google statistics what we have. Correct me if I'm wrong. That's the Google statistics. And you cannot deny a fact. So why, my question is big, why Indian government is not allowing a person to have a clean and clear investment going into the global market? Let government have the laws on it. Let government have the watch on it.
That's what we have to wait and watch.
Perfect. And let me add one more thing to you.
Government very happy for this UAE government, Bahrain government very happy for this new business who make a meet and support them.
Now, thank you, Amiji.